Hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, the law is a weird thing. Sometimes they make it so difficult so you don't understand it, so they can nick you. I think. No, I mean, make it a bit complicated to understand. Well, hold on a second. I'm not allowed to drive the car drunk. Fine, I've got that. But I can't sit in here to wait for somebody to come and pick me up. Not in the driver's seat.
Yeah, here's one for you, right? Now you get functioning alcoholics.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So they're that much of a pisshead. If they're not pissed, they're rough. It's like when they're sober, they're pissed. Right? So if you're made up of like, I don't know, how much liquid are you made of?
80%?
80 or 90% more. If that's 80% or whatever percent it is, alcohol is your normal running.
Yeah.
Would that work in your favour?
Yeah, I think it could do, yeah.
I don't think so. But like, if you could prove that, listen, when I'm bollocksed, I am shit hot at this, right? But when I'm sober, I am rubbish.
But you're not bollocks, are you, by the same... Because, like you're saying, when you're sober, it's like withdrawal, it makes them all agitated or whatever. Like, if you're used to having it all the time, then... So if you levels out to a normality, you're not in your normal
if you're
state.
blowing one of them breathalyzers, you're still going to be over the limit, aren't you?
It depends how quickly your body can die. So if your body's used to like, processing the alcohol all the time, it will get more efficient at it.
What?
So
all that it takes.
But surely to show up, no, that you're over the.
You have to be over
blood.
a certain level, and then they have to. So you do one on the roadside, and if by the time you get back to the police station, you're not over the limit, then they can't book you because it has to be a special. Yeah, it has to be like the right type of machine. It's not enough to do it at the roadside.
Yeah, because it's not precise enough.
Yeah, it's not precise.
So
enough.
what they do is,
be
have you ever been
fluctuations.
pulled over and breathalyzed?
I've been pulled over loads of times, but I've never been breathalyzed.
Okay,
I would never drink and drive anyway. So.
I don't know what it's like nowadays, but last time I got pulled over and breathalyzed was 2004, 2001, something around that period.
Have you been drinking, sir? I haven't had a cunt all night drinking the ball.
What, when I opened the door and fell out? Yeah, no, officer. No, so I mean, the thing is, like Martin says, or was it you just said about a functioning alcoholic?
Yeah.
You know, they can get absolutely wasted and still operate. You know, there's no amount of alcohol that's going to make them slur.
Because there's that film, isn't there, with that Denzel Washington, Flight, I think it's called. Have you seen it?
Just to elaborate, maybe.
It's a good film. He's a functioning alcoholic, I think, and he's a pilot, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I think he does a bit of everything. Bit of the old up the nose and all the rest of it, and he's flying his plane, and the plane gets in a bit of bother, and he manages to do some manoeuvre, right? Because he's so far off his tits, he's like, I can do that. Wallop, and he does it, and he saves all the people on the plane, but then he gets called out, and then he says, "You could have killed everyone, but I didn't." And it was all that, and then every pilot they tried to get in this like simulator to try and do what he did, couldn't do it, but he done it when he was pissed.
You see,
Fearless.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
I can't remember the outcome of the
fear
film.
is the
but it's
biggest
a good film.
inhibitor.
Well, this is it. I mean, like when you have it, they call it Dutch courage, don't they? You get the bollocks to do stuff, and
Why do they call it Dutch courage?
I don't know. What's it got to do with the Dutch?
If only we had someone with a computer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
I was
got.
about to say something funny then.
Oh, go on then.
Oh,
It won't be funny now.
Good evening, Danielle. Sorry, Gemma. How you doing, Gemma? You all right? Hey, you were back. Yes, we are. Anything you want us to bring up tonight? If you got a subject you want us to talk about, please do, guys.
I noticed earlier on you wanted a bit funny. Your hip playing up.
Yeah,
What have you been doing?
just the physio.
Yeah.
Every time I go to the physio, and he manipulates me a little bit.
Does he now?
He does.
Happy ending?
No happy endings. You know what I mean? I'll give it. Yeah, I'm fine. And then the next day, I'm sore as. You know, and then he's giving me a rubber band as well to do some.
A rub down or something.
Yeah, no. They to do these exercises to build up the muscle because there was no muscle on the side. For over 25 years, I've been using my pelvis.
Something about a 30-year war and drinking gin, the Dutch drunk gin during the 30-year war.
Oh, that must have given them courage to fight.
Yeah.
Or suppose, yeah, it's got to be along those lines. So there's no muscle, the gluteus minimus,
Maximus.
No, the Maximus is your butt muscle.
Oh, yeah,
the one on the hip.
About.
No, it's on the side of your butt. Yeah. So that's the gluteus minima. What am I?
Well, there's three in it.
What, have you been working it, underworking it, or overworking it?
No, it's dissipated because I've not been using it for over 25 years. Oh. My actual hip joint is not being used. It's like my leg was seized when they were operating on me. That's what the surgeon told me. He said they lifted my leg up and it stayed up in the air. Oh. He was like, what the hell? So so there is no muscle there. And I've looked down at my legs and I'm like, mate, I've seen my one leg is thicker than the other. I have to build it back up, So as I'm getting kind of straight.
What you got to do for that? Like hip thrusters and shit?
Yeah, I've got to do some
squats.
I've got to do, no, not squats. I've got to do like thrusts.
Thrusts, okay.
Yeah, I've got to put the rubber band around my two thighs.
Show us then.
How's he going to do that?
Why not? It'd be hilarious.
No, I mean,
I don't want to see him thrust.
I've got stuff to do. I've got things to do.
I don't want to see him put rubber band around it either.
I do. It'd be hilarious.
That'd be the after party.
Okay. So, there is no muscle there. So this is why it's causing me still a lot of pain. I've got to build it up. And it's going to take a while to do. So
what are you doing to build it up?
The physio, the exercise that he's given me. He's also given me a membership for 30 days in the gym.
That's not enough.
Well, no, that's how they get you in it. You go down there because it's Nuffield.
Which gym? Oh, right, yeah.
So they're all like the hospital's Nuffield, the gym's Nuffield.
Yeah,
but for me, I want to do swimming. That is the gentlest exercise, yet it works every muscle. Yeah. So that will be the one I want to go and do some swimming. And talking about swimming, we need to go to
a water park.
No, well, it's not really.
A water park.
I don't know how
made of metal.
It's not from swimming to the what was that dating thing? We was gonna
speed dating.
Speed dating, right?
Now, they do that at a swimming pool.
No,
that would be good.
But while
think of the chat up lines. I mean, Jesus.
Oh, are you happy? Anyway, and it's in St Albans. Apparently, they do it on the Thursday. So it was there yesterday. So they do it once a month, and it's a score to go there, right? If you're up for it for next Thursdays when they do it, which is
I don't
in
mind
4
earning
weeks'
a bit
time.
Of money.
Yeah, what? You're going to earn a bit of money.
Is that what you said?
What's the age group though?
It's just whoever
we might be
up,
too old.
No,
I ain't going no wrinkly gaff.
No. Hello, darling. You all right, love? You want a cup of tea?
All the birds smell like cabbage. Fuck that.
And they're all reading the Radio Times. This is a question I got here, right? Who buys Radio Times and TV Times anymore?
I thought it was free.
No.
Oh.
I thought it was Christmas only, isn't it?
No, it's out every. I mean, I thought it was just. I mean, when I was growing up in the shops, the sweet shop and news agents.
When it rained, you don't have an umbrella.
I thought it was a Christmas thing.
No, they brought out like a 2-week special then in Christmas for like Christmas and New Year's and all that, but it was out on a weekly basis. And I remember, my sisters will grab it and have a look and see what.
You used to get one in the newspaper, though. You get a free one in the newspaper.
Yeah, you get your TV guide in the newspaper.
TV guide, yeah.
But the Radio Times is a magazine, the TV Times is a magazine, and one's for I think one was done by ITV and the other one was done for BBC. But yet they did show all the channels, and then when Sky came along, they started adding Sky channels to it. So you'd look on there and you organise your week. Oh, so-and-so's on at that time, so you ring that round, and so-and-so's on at that time. Oh, look what's coming. But Christmas, always buy both of them. Why you buy both? The same shit they're showing. And you buy both, and you sit there, and you scan through what movies are coming on at Christmas, because you didn't have that online stuff back then, you know what I mean? It's like, it came on. If you missed it, you missed it. That was it. So, I mean, you'd see like a Christmas special of like Morecambe and Wise or the Two Ronnies. I mean, I don't know if you guys know them dudes, but they were fun.
They're not Ant and Dec, by the way.
Yeah. Or Morecambe, what's that one? Not like that. Tommy Cooper. Just like that. Not like that, just like that. Like that. Was that shit, wasn't it?
He was very good.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
What's that? He's dead.
Oh, yeah, whatever that was, I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore.
What, Tommy Cooper?
Yeah.
Don't know who Tommy Cooper is.
No, he knows.
No, I'm just saying.
No, it'd be like that.
I know,
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's like that.
It's like that.
Can't do that anymore.
Just like that.
What, with hands? Why is that?
What? Is that replicating
Oh, I don't know.
the Yorkshires? What Lisa said?
No, he's on about. Are you on about being a bit camp?
Whatever that was, I don't know what that was.
Or is it like he looks like he's groping tits?
Just all of it. Isn't it?
You could say, oh yeah, this is a free.
Oh, listen, it don't bother me. I
platform.
quite enjoyed it.
Freedom of speech and stuff. You know, I mean, like, if you can't talk to us like this, who can you talk to?
Yeah, fair
You know,
point.
this is
Fair
why,
point.
ladies and gentlemen, please send us in your questions. Don't be shy. We shy from nothing, and we try and keep the offence thing down.
Hi.
I'm sure you're going to get cancelled at some point, guys. Yeah, but the Radio
That's how
Times.
you know you made it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but see,
You got to
like-
get cancelled first.
Yeah, but then where do I go?
Only up from there.
Probably. But yeah, man. So going back to the Radio Times and that, it came. I was in the queue the other day in the shop, and all I saw a couple of old ladies with their TV Times or Radio Times. I'm like, man, this is what it's like for old people, like not being with any streaming service, I suppose. I mean, we're talking about proper pensioners. You know what I mean? Like 70s, 80s. You know, they're used to the old school ways.
Yeah, but even like a normal TV now will tell you. You click on it, it'll tell you what's coming next. You
The
don't
next 7 days.
Like yeah, but I wonder what's coming up in 2 hours' time, or what's going on that channel. You can still watch the thing and have a look and go, oh, okay, that's cool.
But this is it with like the elderly. They're set in their ways, aren't they?
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they won't touch that.
You know, it's like you're thinking 20 years and below are buying any real type of magazine or newspaper. They're not buying any of that, surely. They're all just going online, they're going on Twitter, they're going on Wikipedia or whatever to find all their information out.
Yeah.
Like
This
YouTube.
it's a digital world,
Yeah.
and this is it. Like you start to realise how the elderly are stuck to their ways. You're not gonna see them going buying Bitcoin. You don't see them pulling out a card to pay. They're there with their little purse, counting
good luck
out
to
a
it
little
all.
change, or sometimes they got a little like bank money bag, little clear thing, and they're counting out their monies, and they've not got cards. You know, they don't know about tap.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
So
they might.
what's the... I get it.
Well, the point being is that you got to be probably to be connected into this world under 60,
Okay.
55,
Oh, so you're
60.
saying like they're being excluded or...
No, it's that they
No, it's
make
a
that
frame of
choice.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Frame of
trying
mind.
to
their choice.
understand like your...
you know,
like-
because like me, I don't like online banking,
Yeah, people do what
and
they
I
wanna
avoid
do,
that
innit?
online banking.
Yeah.
You know, I do a telephone call, but I don't do online stuff, and I've got an online bank account because I just don't trust it. You know, and I
But
think
you trust the phone call.
yeah, because I'm speaking to, I'm calling them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like someone's calling me.
Yeah, so online banking, you're logging in. They don't log in for you.
Yeah, but,
But with the
that might
login-
be a dyslexic thing because I don't like that either.
Yeah, it could possibly.
I'd rather speak to someone.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because then I've heard you say that's that, that's this,
Yes.
and you do that and this
Yes.
and that. If I've got to look at that and go, I've got to press that button. If I press that button, it fucks off. I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I can get that.
That's where he's
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
from, I think. And it is. There's a lot of old people that would be exactly the same as us that can read and write, but are in the same boat, and we've forgotten about it. Don't give a fuck about us. We don't exist no more. We're dinosaurs compared
Yeah.
to what the new people, what they want for new people coming up.
well, this is like with the New World Order. I mean, I haven't even got that written down, but I thought New World Order want you going to one direction. Like, first of all, the one currency, one religion, one faith, religion, one race, one government, and they can't do that yet because
Well, they won't be able to do one race, will they?
Well, no, this is see. Oh, damn, we're coming close to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back, and we'll carry on that New World Order with the one race thing.
Go on.
Yeah, it's a weird one.